Yes, lads, joebiline here, and today we're game playing with Messi and Bale, the La Liga Rivalries, El Clasico Masters, right mid Bale, striker Messi. And I know quite a few of you are thinking, who do you want to get? I know after these last few days of the bonus gifts, it's a real possibility that a lot of free to play could get both of them if they've played it the right way. Played it the right way is the word I'm looking for today. And we're going to play with them. Let's look at the stats a little bit, then we'll jump into game. So Bale, they're both 91 rated. I haven't improved their stats at all. My skill boosts are up plus 10. I imagine for most of you guys, you're around the 6 or 7 or 8 mark now. Especially after these last few days, it's been a madness. I've absolutely caned the skill boost on my free-to-play account from all these bonus gifts. And I imagine a lot of you have done the same. Maybe some of you focused on La Liga Rivalries more to make, because I know a lot of you, some of you even have got both of them, which is pretty fantastic. But I know you possibly, still a lot of you out there who's probably only going to end up getting one of them. And do you want to get a right mid because Bale, because there's not been many high rated right mids so far? Or do you want to get yourself Messi? Because it's Messi, striker Messi. It's Messi. You know what it is. It's Messi. Can I say Messi one more time? Probably throughout this video we will, because we're looking at Messi. But his stats are pretty nice indeed. Obviously they're both rainbowing, which you would expect. They're both pretty fast. Obviously Messi's quite small. His 70 strength's not too bad actually. And all your decent stats, but there has been quite a lot of strikers, and do you need another striker or not? So Messi will probably be your highest rated one, but do you need him, and do you want somebody that small? Whereas Bale is the all-commanding, all-powerful, all-great bosser man. I suppose you also want to look at the 4 rivalry plays they come with, and of those 4, will you need to use or want to use any of them into your team? For example, with me on my free-to-play account, if I'm going for Bale, Varane looks like an absolutely brilliant centre-back. The other players, okay, Ceballos looks like a quality centre-mid, but you need another cam, and you want Marco at left wing. Over at Barca side, you've got striker Suarez. If you're playing 2 strikers up front, maybe Messi and Suarez are the team for you. Sergio Roberto looks like an average centre-mid. He looks alright for a defensive one, but he's a normal centre-mid. Nelson Semedo looks like a quality right back, to be fair. And then Andre Gomez at left mid. It's left mid, isn't it? So here's how it is. But yeah, striker Messi, right mid Bale. Let's go jump into some games. I've been playing rubbish recently. I would play with them out of position, but I know a lot of you have got higher skill base now. Mine only slightly higher, and if I put them into a position out of formation, I'm down to 98, and I'll be struggling even more. But it shouldn't change too much because their stats, what's boosting on them, they're pretty decent, but not so much. I'm playing Samir, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, that is Samir. If I'm recognising correctly, Samir on Twitter, shout out, bro. Let's have a good game here. You beat me last time we played. I think that's your gamer tag. Pretty sure it is, but let's go with Messi off the bat, and we want to roulette over, not roulette, we want a rainbow, but he's going to miss, tight angle. Now, I know a lot of you guys play 3-4-3 diamond. That's what I'm playing on my free-to-play account as well, but on this account I'm playing 3-4-1-2, and oh, I'm rough. I am rough today. I told you I was rough. And we've hit the same bar we've both played straight away. Griezmann finally going to level it up for us. Now, in 3-4-3 diamond, your right mid definitely gets the ball a lot less than he does in like my 3-4-1-2 I'm using. In 3-4-1-2, right mid gets the ball quite a lot, so I actually see quite a bit of Bale, and you'll see that through these clips. I feel like my striker, my right mid, and my cam, and then my left mid get the ball the most. In 3-4-3 diamond, I know it's your right wing who's getting the ball more, so that's something to take into consideration, that maybe Bale's not going to be on the board too much because their games, however it decides on their chances, right mid doesn't get involved as much. But for me, Bale, I can safely say that Bale is someone that it's very unlikely that I want to ever change him. Bale is just absolutely brilliant. It's the perfect build for this game. He's strong, he's fast, he's quick, he's powerful, and he's got a very, very good finish. If you used the Bale World Cup striker last year, you'll know how great he was last year, and he continues. GG Samir, I'm pretty sure that's you. Good game, lad. So as we were saying, yeah, Bale, he doesn't disappoint. Bale is absolutely fantastic. You'll see this from the clips. And he's just brilliant. He's an absolutely perfect right mid. And he's one that I'm going to struggle to see that me ever getting a better right mid in FIFA Mobile. I think one of the only things that could make me want to get rid of a right mid Bale is if he was to get a striker or a right wing card, I think. Because Bale's just perfect for this game. He's got all the attributes that you look for in a player. And he performs greatly. He does not disappoint. Here we're going to command forward with him. And now we're going to... Oh, I am rusty. This is me. Oh, the iPhone 10 gameplay still isn't perfect. It still misses a lot of chances. It's still rough, but I've been speaking to EA and they have found the problem now. And it was affecting left-hand play only, which is why they hadn't found the issue previously. Because I played left-handed and not many other people do, and it's not something that anyone in the office does, I guess. It's not something that they'd found, so it was something that by obviously taking it to them, they managed to highlight and find it. So they said a fix should be in soon, so I can't wait for that to be done so I can stop being sloppy like that. But yeah, I'm just got to put up with it for the time being, because it's okay, then sometimes it just goes weird. So that's how it is. No complaints. Bale is absolutely fantastic, and yeah, I'm comfortably saying I know we're only in December and we're like 2 months into the game, but I'm comfortable in saying with Bale, I've found somebody who I can comfortably say I will be using for the rest of the year, and I will continue to upgrade and improve on by ranking him up, leveling him up. I haven't yet. I wanted to show you the raw stats for this video. As for Messi, now Messi has been a quality striker. I've been enjoying using Messi, but he's a small striker, and it depends if you enjoy your small strikers or not, because Messi's your type of striker where you want to get clear run with him and get off a little nice finesse, and I'm hitting the boss so many times today. I am rusty. We'll get a little roulette in here, we'll rainbow over, and then we'll go to the right side and bang it down. Messi's one of them small strikers, so you obviously, if you're higher overall, then... Oh, that didn't work. I was trying to be cheeky. There. But here's Messi. Let's try the... No, he's hit that too late. Obviously, there's the B-Tech fake El Tornado going around, which was in the game last year, to be fair, where if you roulette and then shoot straight away after rouletting, normally, well, at the moment you take your finger off of skill and click shoot straight away, you can kind of do something that kind of looks like an El Tornado. Let's try it now. No, see, it doesn't work every time, and it can be disastrous. So it's not something you should comfortably do. Yeah, this is what we was trying. Oh my god. Oh, is that the worst miss in history? Let me know in the comment section if we've just witnessed the worst miss in history. How has he took it round the keeper? Then there's my pass button not working again. One of you, Messi's going to finish it up. Thank you, Messi. We knew you had that in you. One of you, take it into... What's going on there? Losing the plot indeed. Tell you, a combination of numerous alcoholic beverages over the Christmas period, times by me not feeling too well today, times by the iPhone 10 just gameplay being a little bit buggy, can result in some not too favourable gameplay displays. But when it's working fine, it is working fine. And we're going to dance around and finish that. And that just shows off what Messi can do. I've honestly got no complaints about Messi or Bale. It's just as the season's gone on so far, it definitely feels like a safer bet to go for Bale, because right mid's been lacking, and Bale is the mould of a player who I think anybody, no matter what your play style, Bale can play well for you. If you don't like small guys, you may not want to go for Messi because he can get bullied easily when in a little close territory space fight. But apart from that, it's good. And it just feels like the way things are going, that's a lovely chip from Messi there. See, next game, it's all just going swimmingly perfect for us. And, big save. Not sure what happened there. I was meant to try and rainbow, but it didn't. Good old iPhone 10. Oh, but we've been getting a lot of strikers this year, and you may already be comfortable with a striker, maybe using Diley, maybe using Kalu, maybe you're using Gabriel Jesus if you want, because Gabriel Jesus has been quality. Maybe you're still persevering with Griezmann. I do feel now it's at that stage where Griezmann I'll use because I've been obviously pumping FIFA points into domination to get Griezmann higher, but on my free to play I've pretty much made the decision that I'm not doing Griezmann anymore. He's too slow, and although he's not costing XP like the others, and he's only costing the domination XP, so he's kind of cheaper that way, it's just a bit too slow really. Yeah, it's just with Griezmann, it's just a bit too slow levelling him up, and especially if you haven't put any points into him. He's at what? Although saying that, tell a lie. You've probably got him around 86, 87 plus skill boost, so you've got him into the 90s, early 90s. But he doesn't come alive really. I haven't felt leveling him up and now having him at like the 104 or something you see there. He doesn't actually really come alive until 100 plus, and that's quite a bit away. Whereas you've got all these other little nippy man that can perform a lot better for you from an earlier stage. And it's like, do you want to hang around waiting? I guess it's one of the ones, maybe it's worth if you've got the time, especially if you're around the 90 level, 90 overall, which a lot of you, I guess, potentially are now. Especially if you've been following how I've played on my free-to-play road to glory. We'll probably have a video out on that tomorrow because, bonus gifts have been good to us. Bonus gifts have been good to us indeed. And there's a lot to show you again. But domination, if you've got the time on the Monday to Tuesday, you can just auto play the 12 games and store the domination up there. Maybe later in the game you get to the point where you've got enough to get him up to like the hundreds and you're like, yeah, quite like him, we could use him now. So for me, Messi and Bale are both great, but I think if you could only pick one, I think Bale's the way to go, because he's just a very, very special type of player. And for potentially all of you, some of you, maybe even playing without Bale out of position at striker, he's a 91. So depending on what you already have, your rating at your striker, maybe a 91 Bale will be good enough to improve your team anyway as a striker. So there's that. But yeah, that pretty much rounds this up. If I had to go for any one, I think it would definitely be Bale. He's just the ultimate build in FIFA. He can do everything. He's fast, he's strong, he can dribble, he can head. His stats are just brilliant all around. Messi, he's great at what he does, and I've got no complaints about him. I just feel like Bale's a superior being in game. Because Messi being small, his stats don't always translate well in a FIFA game, but Bale, he's like your genetic super warrior. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilinehd, and I'll see you all later. Peace.